Hello, everybody, and welcome. YouTube VOD watchers, you're the best. Like and subscribe and do the stuff that makes my brain feel good. I gotta say it now. We're making content for YouTube here on Twitch. We just have to. Chat, thanks for being here. We're recording this live, of course. Rich is here, Hawk is here, Jason is here. I appreciate you guys being nice and early. Today is the Nintendo Indie World. This is actually a live stream, despite it being a static image. You can see it's running, baby. The only thing I saw leaked from this is a port. Oh, you're seeing leaks, Future. Welcome in. Welcome in. So today it is November 14th. Nintendo yesterday announced Nintendo Indie World for 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. We have about 10 minutes to go. So if you want to fast forward this thing 10 minutes and just watch my sweet, sweet reactions where I'll make faces like this and this, you can do that. Or you can listen to me ramble for 10 minutes about what may or may not be here and whatever other slippery slopes we end up going down. We shall see. All good thumbnails. Yeah, I'm going to timestamp that so I can go ahead and grab those and post them somewhere else. I've been killing the thumbnail game. Look at these. Look at these thumbnails. You ready? Metal Gear thumbnail. This is the plan for this week. If you're just tuning in, tonight we're playing Heroes of the Storm. Tomorrow we're spinning the wheel, baby. Thursday night we're playing Mario Galaxy to get hype for Friday because it's motherfucking Mario RPG. And I know what you're thinking, Jake. That's all you got for thumbnails? No. I've got more thumbnails. Next week, we're playing more Metal Gear. We're starting The Bachelor for Wii, and it's the Guitar Hero concert. Wednesday night, we're going to do The Wheel again. It's the night before Thanksgiving. A lot of people will probably be busy. Thanksgiving, probably no stream. And then Friday, oh, chat, on Black Friday, I was thinking we should have a pack opening stream. Hear me out. They gave me 150 packs to open in Hearthstone to return. I don't have any interest in returning. I do have interest in cracking 150 packs of anything on stream, though. So on Black Friday, we'll do a fucking pack cracking stream. I have all those Pokemon cards still in my closet. We'll crack those, and we'll open 150 crack Hearthstone packs, and we'll bet on the outcomes. Bets like, will we get 2 legendary drops in the next 5 packs we open? And you guys can wager your channel points on it. It's going to be fucking sick. Ellipticus, welcome in. Brother Man, welcome in. Thanks for funneling in, everybody. Look at this. On a fucking Tuesday morning, we got a little squad. But I'm too far off topic. You guys deserve a better look at the Bachelor thumbnail. It's gonna be a fun time. That's next week. All right. Let's talk about what could or could not be here at the Nintendo Indie World today. The last time there was a Nintendo Indie World was on April 19th of this year, and there was a lot going on. If I asked you to remember what was going on, you probably wouldn't be able to, but there was some pretty good stuff. Miniko's Night Market was shown off here in grand fashion. My Time at Sandrock had like a developer interview and some gameplay. Plate Up.
And automate the restaurant of your dreams.
Okay. Quilts and Cats of Calico. This is a fun looking game. Rift of the Necrodancer we were kind of hyped on. This is from the Crypt of the Necrodancer devs that made a Cadence of Hyrule, which was a fun little aside. A little to the left, covered edition, Shovel Knight Pocket Edition, Cult of the Lamb DLC, Animal Well was shown off. This was the fucking Undertale fans were going bonkers for this. We'll see. Prime O'Clock, Telsagrad and Telsagrad Remastered, Telsagrad 2 and Telsagrad Remastered, Shadows Over Loathing, and then the big one that they showed off was the Shadow Drop for Blasphemous 2, I think? I believe this was a Shadow Drop. And then Oxenfree 2 anchored the show. Then they used to call them Nindies. Yeah, I think off the books, back in like the Kit and Krista days. Who knows? Who knows? I had Taco Bell breakfast and it was so fire, so I'm gonna put a magic. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading that comment. I appreciate it though. So obviously everyone's head goes to the same place, and right before I started this recording, I was talking with chat. See, another reason to come find me live on Twitch. We do things before we hit record for YouTube. We were talking about, obviously, the elephant in the fucking room. Of course, Silk Song. There's a couple reasons why not. Now, obviously, it's a possibility. We still have 6 minutes to go. Loa, welcome in. Just letting you know that we're ready for tonight. We're going to kick ass in Heroes of the Storm. You're goddamn right we will. Gonna be cool to see Silksong today. Totally. Yep. Anyway, see you later. Yeah, exactly. So Silksong's the elephant in the room. Here's the reasons why. And Play It Jason said it best up here. He said, Silksong feels more like Game Awards than here, but I'd be happy to eat my hat. The last time we heard about Silksong was June of last year, 2022, I think, maybe? No. Have we seen it pop up since then? It missed its, like, all these games are coming out in the next year promise from Game Pass. And the next time that we saw, basically the through line on Silksong so far has been there's some collaboration with Game Pass. It's a day one release. Okay, the day that the Silksong is released to the public on multi-platforms, it will be on Game Pass for free, which leads me to believe that when the game is eventually announced, it will be at either a neutral ceremony, like a Game Awards, as suggested, or at an Xbox ceremony, because I don't think that they would steal the spotlight from their Game Pass availability and announce it somewhere like Indie World and not on a bigger stage. Additionally, I don't think they'd announce it at Indie World and not a Nintendo Direct proper, despite it being an indie game. The other reason that I think that it's not coming today is Xbox just announced they just did their brand new Game Pass graphic thing where they say, look, what's coming out Friday? It's Persona 5 Tactica and some other bullshit. So I feel like if they knew that Silksong was dropping today, they maybe would have held off and said it's probably coming another time. But there's definitely quite a few things that we could see here today, chat. I'm not sure if any of you have any predictions before the show gets started in earnest. I would guess we will see no less than 3 farming games. Should we bet? Let's bet. Let's do the prediction right now. Chat, prediction. More than 2, or I'll word it this way, 2 or more farming games. Yes or no? You have 2 minutes to decide. So that means if they show 1 farming game, it's a no. If they show 0 farming games, it's a no. If they show 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 farming games, it's a yes. Place your channel points accordingly. Oh god. Some bullshit kart racer is my prediction. Now's the time. If you have a kart racer to shove out the fucking door right now, now is the time to do it, chat. Because Mario Kart just put out its last DLC. They're done. They're washing their hands of first-party kart racers. So now the market's open. This is the time to put out your kart racer. Outside of that, for like big budget indie games, I'm kind of like racking my brain, and a lot of the things that come to mind are farming games. I can't think of anything else that I'm really expecting to see here, but I would guess that we probably get a similar format to before. Probably some like DLC editions similar to what we got for like Cult of the Lamb. So like I would be surprised if we didn't see like, if you want to have the indie conversation, should we say the words Dave the Diver and indie in the same sentence right now? Because that's the fucking drama. And I think Dave the Diver is not an indie game, but a game like Dredge getting some sort of like DLC shown off here or something along those lines, like a Chia DLC or something like that, could be an interesting way to get a game that we've already heard of in here. But I think far in a way we'll be looking at primarily games that we've never fucking heard of. Chat is going crazy with their votes right now. Everyone is saying yes. It's 87% think there will be 2 or more farming games. 13% say no. Disney Dreamlight Valley DLC on December 5th. Far from indie. Far from indie. That is a fully featured game, despite being a farming game. That's a GameLoft joint and a Disney joint. Is Hades an indie? Yes. Hades is... Any chance for Hades 2? To be honest, it would qualify here indeed, because Supergiant is still an indie studio. They're independently owned. I like the term triple I quite a bit for Hades. It's like a triple A equivalent of an indie game. Like it's just polished to an immaculate fucking shine. Hades 2 would be there, but I'm pretty sure Hades put out a press release. The developers, Supergiant, put out a press release sometime in the last couple months of like an update on Hades saying that like, hey, don't expect anything more from us until 2024. I don't believe early access games can be on Switch, so I doubt Hades would be here. Yeah, at the very most, it would be like an update for like, here's some stuff that's coming. I added 1K to the other side just in case, but yeah, no. Yeah, I get it. It's starting to take the farming side. Yeah, we should be getting in at any point. YouTube fast forwarders. Hey, what up? Press those fucking buttons that make my brain feel good. Did I miss the prediction? You did miss the prediction, but it's okay. You can just mention it in chat and we'll give you partial credit. It won't earn you any riches, though. I'll tell you that much. I'm excited for this, chat. I feel like we will be surprised and delighted here. We can figure it out together if this is a B, C, or D type of event. I don't know exactly what to expect yet. We'll give it a fresh reload so it's got its time to shine. And we're good to go, baby. Be live! Need to switch to a 10-minute countdown. They do love to do that on YouTube. Chat, let me know how audio is. Of course, I want the best viewing experience for you. I'm gonna boost it.
Welcome to Indie World.
Just a bit.
Amber.
And I'm Andrew.
We've got another packed showcase of
I'm Andrew.
indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system. So, without further
I believe Jake will see a game he
let's
very
get
much
into
likes.
it.
It's a good guess. Ooh, Shantae! Loa! Loa McLoa! Come back! Holy fuck! Let's go! Honestly, strong opening! Strong opening, dude! I'm here for it! Move between layers, of course, of course. Fight! We love to do this. Hell yeah. Gingerbeard, welcome in. Jake's already in? I'm just saying. This is a nice addition. We love this. Shantae Advance. Hell yeah. I fucking played
Hi, I'm Matt
Shantae on
creative
GBA
director
back
at
in the
Way
day.
Forward.
I'm pretty
And
sure.
I'm Erin Bozon, the creator of Shantae.
In 2001, we started development of a Shantae sequel for Game Boy Advance. It was never completed, but we'd always
Oh,
hoped
no.
that someday we could go back and finish it.
Now more than 20 years later, we brought the
Cool.
original
So it never
development
saw the
team
light of
back
day.
together to
Where the
complete
fuck did I
the
play
lost
Shantae?
game.
I feel like I
Shantae
played it on a
Advance
handheld at
is
some point in my
Revolution,
life.
Coming to Nintendo Switch, and we cannot
That's
wait
such
for
a
you to
cool
play it.
premise to bring a game that never saw the
After
light of
20
day
years,
and finish
this
development.
long-lost half-genie platforming
And we
adventure
love a Game Boy
is
Advance
back
game.
and ready to grant a few wishes. Do you have any, Andrew?
I mean, obviously I wish for Shantae's signature hair whip attack.
Who are these knockoff
Granted,
Kit and Krista that are talking right
naturally,
now?
But think bigger.
Okay, how about magic dances that let me
It
transform
looks very Game Boy
into
Advance.
different
Yeah, it's
animals with
perfect. I
unique
love that they
abilities?
stuck to it. They could have done a different
How about
aesthetic or
completely rearranging stages by shifting the
messed
foreground
around
and
with some of it, but it's got
background,
the
solve
same
puzzles, and
sound
find new
font
ways
that you love to hear, the same
Now you're
graphics.
talking. Plus,
I think this is gonna
for
be a
the
really fun
first
time.
in the series, up to 4 players can duke it out on the same screen in a local multiplayer battle mode.
Wow, I didn't even wish for
Shantae
that one.
Advance.
Embark on this
Emperor
once
Widget?
lost
I remember.
revolutionary adventure when Shantae Advance Risky Revolution spins onto Nintendo
Risky
Switch next year.
Revolution. Find 4 people that know Shantae Challenge Impossible for real life. Oh, I fucking love this game, chat. This is Core Keeper. It is such a fun, kind of Stardew Valley-ish like game. I've been playing it in early access on Steam with my homies for so fucking long. It's 8 players, and it's absolutely awesome. I can't recommend this game enough. And it's like $8 or some shit, and it is just jam-packed full of updates. Farming sim, yeah, more of like a dungeon crawler. It's got farming elements. I don't know. I would give this a half point for farming sim. Farming is part of it, but it's not. I'm giving it half. This is a really great game to play on
Drawn
Switch.
towards a mysterious artifact, you find yourself stranded.
But farming
in an
is there
ancient
technically, yes. I'm gonna
cavern
give it
full
a
of
tally
relics
mark.
and
I'm gonna give it a
wonders.
tally mark.
Gather resources as you explore procedurally
That's one,
generated
baby.
biomes to uncover the secrets of this long-forgotten
I
world.
honestly,
There are
chat,
tools
if
to
this
craft,
looks like
crops to
something that
grow,
you'd be into,
nets to
you would be
hatch,
into it. You know,
bases
you
to
can
build,
tell.
and
You can tell
monsters
just
to
like
fight
this
during
if
your
you're gonna like this
subterranean
game or not.
adventure.
If you're
No
looking
need
at
to
it
do it
and you're
alone,
like,
though,
ooh,
as
this
up
could
to
be
8
something that I'm
players can
into,
work together
you're gonna
in
be into
online
it.
multiplayer to
It's
explore the
great at what it
underground.
does.
Customize your own character, assign skills, upgrade your tools and armor, and prepare to
Really
face
good.
the titans that lie in
Really
wait.
good. And just
An endless
so
cavern
much
is
content.
ready to be explored in Core Keeper.
so
plunging
much.
onto Nintendo
I'll tell you guys
Switch
right now
next
how many
summer.
hours in Core Keeper I have. It's a lot. Humble games. Memorable games. Those are my favorite type of games. Chat, I have 45 hours in Core Keeper. On your tail, Just Dog, welcome in. Uh-oh. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. I think this is brand new IP. I've never heard of this game. Furry time indeed. Yeah, let me move you guys up here. I don't know how you ended up so far down there. You're supposed to live here. Under me. On your tail.
Ciao, sono Mauro, direttore creativo di On Your Tail.
Io sono Imma, l'art director.
E io sono Andrea, il produttore esecutivo del gioco.
Another game lacking a bald opinion is so true.
Non vediamo
What game do you have the most time on? Final Fantasy 14. It's like 3,000 plus hours.
Molti
It's
di
not
noi
even fucking
cresciuti qui in
close.
Italia condividono bellissimi ricordi delle vacanze al mare. Per un paio di magiche settimane si viveva una vita
Can't have a
diversa.
long, luscious orange beard. I'm not playing. That customization is
Si facevano
necessary.
esperienze mai provate prima.
L'avventura di Diana in On Your Tail è ispirata a quelle esperienze, ma con un pizzico di mistero in più.
Yeah, this is a nice
Speriamo
showing
che
so
la
far.
visita a bordo
Shantae and
marina
Core
possa
Keeper.
darvi quelle stesse sensazioni di intrigo e
And
meraviglia.
then this game that's definitely not for people with
A
specific sexual
seaside
interests.
mystery awaits in this narrative life sim with a little bit of sleuthing mixed in. As the intrepid young detective Diana explore the
Chat,
charming
no kink
village
shaming
of
in my
Borgo
fucking
Marina.
chat.
Hit the beach.
Get into it. Oh,
hang out
no.
with friends. Play games in the arcade, or kick back and
Avert your
relax with
eyes.
some fishing. How you spend your summer
It seems like
is
they're
up to
showing
you.
everything. It should be farming, right?
Isn't there a masked menace on the loose?
Yeah.
Furry dump truck
about
agenda
that.
in full
Use your
force.
investigation and interrogation
Yeah,
skills
look at this
to get to the
absolutely
bottom of this
stacked
mystery.
fucking
Collecting clue cards along the way will
hotel
help
here over
deduce
here.
who the menace behind the mask really is.
Play your
Detective
clue
Life
cards
Sim? Why do I
right,
need to
and
play
you
this? It's for the
might just
detective
have
and
a
life sim
vacation
parts,
you'll
for
never
sure.
forget. On Your Tail launches
Chat, you'd
on
think
Nintendo
farming?
Switch as a
No
timed
farming.
console exclusive next year.
Timed console exclusive. All right, Humble, get that bag. The others are in the wrong place. Or perhaps they're in exactly the right place. Y'all know one friend that's gonna love this. Yeah, for sure. Chat, this isn't for me, but I know a bunch of people that this kind of game is for.
Many restless nights she spent.
Gwanky and Evco, the regulars around here, they're all in. I couldn't be less interested. But that's just me. That's just me. Owl. Good name. Good name. Great logo. Title card there, really strong. The scratch W.
By the howl, a sinister plague spread through sound alone.
Strong pass indeed.
Only a
Yeah,
deaf
for sure.
prophet can find the
Looks like a
cure
high school
and bring
game
back
project. You'd be
peace to this
surprised.
realm.
Fucking, that's how Outer
Use both
Wilds
your
was born.
weapons and
It was
wits to progress in
a
this turn-based
like
tactical
a
folktale,
college thesis or some shit for game design.
living ink art style.
And then 6 years
You'll need to
later,
stay
it's
more than
the
one step ahead.
best
6
game
steps
made
ahead.
in many, many
Plan your
years.
moves in advance,
Play Outer Wilds.
predicting
Oh!
your enemy's actions as you
Is
break your own
Annapurna
promises.
indie anymore? I guess so. We could probably see Outer Wilds
Plot
make
your
it
route
here.
carefully. Find
That spin,
secret
that game was
paths
supposed to
and
be out on
unlock
Switch
new
like
skills,
a year and a
all
half
with the
ago,
goal to
and
save
they've had
the
some
villagers
development
from the
woes
claws and howls
porting it over.
of the wolves.
But I bet it's ready to rip. They could shadow drop
Howl
Outer Wilds
arrives
today.
on the
That's my
Nintendo
last
Switch
edition.
system. Later today, a free demo
guesses.
will also be available
Demo
on
today?
Nintendo eShop.
Oh, the whole game, shadow drop. Cool. Demo and shadow drop. Camera. Am I saying camera weird? Want a new Professor Layton? There's a new Professor Layton coming. That's announced, I think. Not indie. I think that's still published first party, technically. Pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure that there's a Professor Layton confirmed at like a random Nintendo Direct last year, and we haven't seen anything since. I don't know if I can point and click these days. The star named the store? The star?
We're a
This one is
Soulline
the
studio.
star.
Our new game, The Star Named Elves, is a narrative adventure puzzle game where players use photography to
I
explore
don't love
stunning
that type
scenes.
of card.
Behind every object, painting, and photograph lies fascinating stories waiting to be discovered.
Tough to
The
make a
highlight the
game with a
difference between
camera
reality and
in a year when
movies, as
Viewfinder
well as
came out.
capture the fleeting essence of time itself.
I'll tell you
We
that
chose
much.
photography as our game's theme. We wanted to use a more intimate and heartfelt interactive experience to convey the personal
The new
emotions
world
and
of Steam,
struggles
that's right,
that are
that's
buried
right.
deep within our hearts.
Yeah. It was
Hope
like
you will
a
look forward to
really
playing The
small,
Star
just a
Named Elves.
CG trailer
Photographs and the
middle
memories
of last year,
within
beginning of
them
this year, maybe.
tell a heartwarming story of love
Definitely
and understanding
like a 2024
in this
game at its
puzzle-driven
earliest.
narrative adventure.
More of just like hey,
Young photographer
look what's in
Jay,
development.
use
You
your
like Professor
in-game
Layton,
camera
don't
to
you?
take pictures of the
Everyone
hand-drawn
says,
world around you, solving
we do.
puzzles to help uncover the truth about your mother's absence.
This is a pass for me, chat.
Overcome challenges to recreate.
Hey, but this is a strong showing. If we look at this versus the April Indie World, there's more to see and enjoy here so far.
And shed
I'm
new
pretty
light on
impressed
the moments
with
when the
everything that's
pictures were
happening.
taken.
Discover the beauty of the star named Eos, launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's just not
next
easy
spring.
to see that. The star named is very curvy.
Here's an oddly
And not
specific
curvy like
question.
that girl working
What
at the
if
hotel from the game
expertly
earlier.
packing
You know what I'm
a
saying?
made you more powerful.
Then each trip to the supermarket would make me a hero?
Exactly. Though in the case of this roguelike
Backpack
deck builder,
Hero. I
the
think we've
supermarket is a perilous
seen this game. I think this is a
full
port.
of enemies to battle, allies to encounter, and treasures to find.
I still get to be a hero though, right?
Yes. Bring back the loot you find in the dungeon to help rebuild your
Okay.
hometown. The locals will
Roguelite,
certainly consider you a hero.
City building, Resident Evil 4 storage, the
Collect
game.
hundreds of
Yeah.
items
There was
with
another game like that too that was even more on the nose
and
recently.
organize your backpack to
Mouse
unleash
Shovel
their
Knight.
full
Yeah, a little bit.
potential. Find potent
Filmed in front of a live
combinations
studio
and use
audience.
each character's unique abilities
It's in early access for over a year. All right, perfect.
Grab your magic backpack and prepare
Frog
for some
looks like
seriously
Frog.
Fun inventory management.
Looks like Glenn.
in Backpack Hero, launching on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Shadow
later
Drop.
Today.
Cool.
Welcome to Future Osaka. A dystopian
Bridge was like that too. Yeah,
cyberpunk
makes
world
sense.
Where a group
Blade
known as
Chimera.
the Misa Association is charged with protecting
Ooh.
the city from demons.
Ooh, this looks like Castlevania.
One
This is
member
a
heads out on this deadly assignment, but things soon take an unexpected turn.
In this 2D action
It's
game,
like a Jason
you'll
game?
wield the powerful
Yeah,
Lumina
this looks
Sword,
nice.
A demon transformed into a deadly weapon. This blade not only cuts down foes, but can
Looks
also
really
interfere
slick.
with time itself,
Very clean.
restoring once destroyed stairs, bridges, and platforms to reach
And it
new
looks.
areas.
Can you master
I don't know how to
control
describe
with
it,
your
chat,
demon
but there's a
blade?
line between what's a
Blade
Castlevania,
Chimera slashes onto Nintendo
Metroidvania,
Switch as
and what's a
timed console
Metroid?
exclusive
Metroidvania,
next spring.
and this looks like a Castlevania, and I like that.
These hills are awash with stories.
Come to the sea by Beltane, he said.
Oh, chat, we saw a deep dive on this game, I think, during like Day of the Devs, maybe?
The trolley.
These holes are awash. Oh yeah. But I think it was Day of the Devs, the Tim Schafer Double Fine Entertainment gig that they do during like E3 on one of the little smaller events. It's like created by a small company in Europe. They're working on this first project. And it looks fine if it appeals to you, and if you're me, it looks like a skip.
As fast as you can.
A Highland song. We've seen this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm co-founder of Inkle and the creative director of A Highland Song.
And I'm Nat, lead level designer in the game. A Highland Song is all about how it feels to explore the mountains of Scotland. And it's been directly
I didn't want to say the wrong
in the wilderness.
area.
The remote Scottish Highlands can be beautiful, but also harsh and unforgiving if you're not prepared. That balance is something we've tried to capture in the gameplay of A Highland Song, from difficult climbs to fast-paced rhythm runs.
We're excited for you to immerse
Rhythm
yourself
runs.
in the landscape we've created.
There didn't look much. I don't know if I saw much fast-paced stuff during this.
Tapping frolic through the Scottish
1 out of
Highlands.
10, not enough bagpipes. Oh, that looked fun. That looked fun. I like that prancing. I saw some prancing and I liked it.
Different roads to take.
Journey was the pinnacle of those names. Everything's chasing the journey high. Yeah. Chat, what's the game that I played on Game Pass this year? It's set in the same universe as I think Hyperlight Drifter, and it's kind of like Journey mixed with Shadow of the Colossus, and you can like skate around sand and you're fighting large monsters. Solar Ash. That's the one I'm thinking of.
I
think that game is grand.
December 5th. Pre-orders begin today.
I had a really fun time. playing that. December 5th is a nice turnaround. Uh-oh, chat.
100
I think we're farming.
generated islands in this creature collecting, dungeon crawling.
Oh, this game is recommended to me often.
Basically all my favorites rolled into
Another
one?
early access game that's
You'll
available on
aim
Steam
to become
already.
A world-renowned alchemist by exploring islands in the sky.
Yeah, this has been available. This is on PC right now. We're definitely farming. I'm pretty sure we're farming here. It's more of a like turn-based RPG type of thing.
Community awaits to help you unwind.
But I mean, look at this shit.
Tend to your farm.
Oh, all right. Tally mark.
Who knows? Maybe
You're
you'll
right.
even fall in love.
Live your life however you choose in.
Who's your partner, chat? I choose Cleo. You can't have Cleo. I called
Launching
Cleo.
on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next spring.
Got it. Okay. All right, Moonstone Island. Chat, still at least 5 minutes left of this. This is a chunky little thing. Yeah, thing. We all share the furry lady. It's the rules. Yeah, that's true. Tend your farm. Right as I'm saying, like, oh, maybe it's a farming game. Tend your farm. I'm gonna ask you all what the name of this game is in 6 months, and if any of you can tell me, I'm gonna gift you a sub. Death Trick Double Blind. I'm setting a reminder in my phone right now. Quiz chat on the detective game from the Indie Direct in May of 2024. And if you guys can say Death Trick, I already forgot. It's Death Trick something.
我们希望结合绚丽梦幻的美术风格以及丰富多彩的人物
Double blind，
所以我们就想到了马戏团。谢谢大家，希望你们也会喜欢在双网把戏中破案以及了解
You could ask me now and I wouldn't know. I get it.
Come one, come all. Morgan's
Mobile game,
traveling
yeah.
circus is in town.
Not ideal.
Unfortunately, their star magician Hattie has
I always
gone
feel
missing
bad,
from
chat,
this
because I post my
investigative
reactions and I wonder how many of these studios are really small. They're like, let's go see what people said about our game. Let's click on a bunch of like reactions and stuff like that. And then the poor developers of Death Trick Double Blind click through my fucking 70 view Nintendo Indie World. I'm being generous with my 70 views, by the way. Nintendo Indie World reaction video. And I'm like, if anybody can remember the name of Death Trick Double Blind in 2024. And these poor developers are like,
looking out for contradictions in the evidence you acquire.
Oh, they gotta know. Yeah, you know what you made.
Get to know the stories of each whimsical character you encounter and challenge anyone you find to be deceitful.
I call Aideen.
The investigation begins when Death Trick Double Blind launches first for consoles
Death Trick Double
on
Blind.
Nintendo Switch next year.
Death Trick Double Blind.
A free demo will be available
DTDB.
on Nintendo eShop later today.
Demo tonight. All right. We're streaming it. Oh, hey! Let's go. Chat, I'm telling you right now. Outer Wilds is the game of the generation. This is the most important video game to me in the past decade, probably. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom, but I'd be hard pressed. What is this music? I don't know if I've ever heard this music before. It's like a upbeat rendition of the theme. Shadow Drop? I'm telling you, chat, it's available on everything. You can find it right now on Xbox, Steam,
This open world
probably Epic Game Store, definitely PlayStation Store, soon on the Switch. It is the most divine video game that's ever existed. It has the most
and each planet changes
unbelievable ending and story.
Into an underground city before it's swallowed by sand.
It's unreal. Outer Wilds was fun. Krull. Yes, absolutely. I want to support this, but once you play it, you can't really replay it. I'm actually trying to slowly replay it now, like 2 years after playing it, and it doesn't hit the same. If like, it's an often you can be asked a question like, if you could replay a game for the first time and wipe your memory of it, what would you choose? December 7th. Okay. They're getting it out before the end of the year. This would be a great one to memory wipe and then try.
A physical physical version will
Unbelievable
also be
video
available
game.
next year.
Pristine, a 10 out of 10, a rare 10 out of 10. Outer Wilds
Well, Amber, it looks like
is
our time's almost up.
unfucking believable.
But before we go, let's take a look at a few more indie games coming to Nintendo
Few more. Are we
Switch.
just gonna get the quick ass montage? Oh, Planet of Lana. This was fun. This is a Game Pass joint from earlier in the year. Lots of Outer Wilds hype. Yeah, I'm telling you, Outer Wilds is unbelievable. Enjoy the Diner. Never heard of it. Looks like a Game Boy game. New bodies. This was the leak. Oh, Future. I didn't realize that that was the leak, the Outer Wilds game. The Gecko Gods. This looks fun. This looks like the most appealing video game that I've seen this whole time, besides Shantae. This looks like some Breath of the Wild-like shit. Dude, they fucking packed 20 games into this event. What the fuck? Chat, the takeaway that you should have from this event is that you need to play Outer Wilds on a platform. And then report back with how much you loved it. Oh, Braid! This got kind of like low-key confirmed as like on track for next year in the last couple days. Don't look up the developer. He's a piece of fucking garbage.
Thanks for
Jonathan
watching, everyone.
something?
We hope you enjoyed the games featured in today's showcase.
A
Good
big
game,
thank
though.
you as ever to our indie
Fuck
community
Jonathan
and
Blow. Yeah,
partners
Jonathan Blow.
working hard to bring
The
their
aptly named
experiences
Jonathan
to the
Blow.
Nintendo Switch system. Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to
Indie
date
World
on the latest
NA
news
is your...
from Indie
Alright.
World.
It's not that
again
bad.
for watching,
It's better than
and as
Activision
always,
Blizzard's
happy
Twitter
gaming!
account. In chat, I must say the same thing to you, YouTube VOD watchers. Thank you for watching. That was a nice little event. They kind of came through. Outer Wilds looks rough on the Switch. It did look rough on the Switch, but Shantae Advance, hot ticket. Core Keeper, hot ticket. Backpack Hero, maybe. The Shadow Drop is nice. I like that. Howl got the demo and the Shadow Drop today. Pretty cool. Moonstone Island getting a console release is quite nice. Don't forget about Death Trick, and everyone remembers the name. Yeah, Gecko Gods might be the star of the show, and we only saw it for fucking 15 seconds. Obviously, Outer Wilds, Planet of Lana is worth a look. I played like 4 hours of Planet of Lana and fell off of it, but maybe you'll like it. If you like I don't know, a slightly more cheerful version of like Inside or Limbo, then perhaps it's for you. That's it for the YouTube VOD watchers. Thanks for watching and stuff. Bye.